joining us. I'm Gary Liverture. Also ahead, we'll tell you about the dire warning from Bank of America. What they predict could soon happen when it comes to the economy and jobs. First, though, it is a frosty start to your Tuesday morning. Depending on where you live, you may want to leave yourself a couple extra minutes to defrost the windshield. Meteorologist Hannah Evans with a look at the rest of your Storm Tracker 2 forecast from the Weather Center. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Gary. It is very chilly this morning. Actually, I used my car starter for the first time this morning.
Hey, it comes in handy.
Yes, it does, but we will really warm up today. So as of right now, we are tracking some frost in most of our areas. So at this point, definitely needs a quick scrape on the windshield this morning, or maybe even the car starter for a couple minutes. It is very chilly at this point with temperatures in the 30s, right around freezing for all of us. 33 degrees in Little Falls and 32 degrees in Cooperstown. But the good news is that the sun will come out this morning and we will really start to warm up. So we will be in the upper 50s just around lunchtime, and we will reach the mid to upper 60s for the high temperature today later this afternoon. It is going to be a beautiful day with sunshine and this warmer weather, especially for the middle of October. But this morning we are tracking some fog and some frost, so keep that in mind. Maybe give yourself a couple extra minutes to get out the door and for driving due to the fog, but the fog will lift, the frost will kind of go away. We will really warm up. Beautiful weather in store with some sunshine, and rain looks to return on Thursday. So make sure you enjoy your time outside today. It is going to get very warm, temperatures in the mid to upper 60s, and then we'll be talking a little bit more about this rain coming up. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. And don't forget the Storm Tracker 2 forecast, never more than 10 minutes away. Well, this morning, President Biden.
Welcome back. After some frost and fog this morning, we are really going to warm up today. We will reach the lower 60s up in the North Country, in the mid to upper 60s in the Mohawk Valley, and same thing for the Southern Valleys. And we are going to be seeing sunshine. It is going to be a beautiful day to spend outside today. And even tomorrow, it is going to remain on the warmer side with highs in the upper 60s. But tomorrow, we will be seeing more clouds compared to today. As for Thursday, I would just say no altogether, because we are looking to receive widespread rainfall on Thursday, and at this point it does look pretty heavy at times throughout the whole day on Thursday. It is possible that we could be seeing an inch of rain, even over an inch of rain in some areas. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. It is National
New York's most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody. We are starting out very chilly with some frost, and there is some fog outside this morning, but we will really warm up today. So let's take a look at the CAV Tower camera overlooking the city of Utica. We can see the lights not really shining as bright because, once again, patchy fog outside this morning. Very chilly to start with some frost. We are going to warm up to sunshine today. A beautiful fall day is in store. We are tracking dry conditions. This is our York Full Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. It looks to remain dry for today and tomorrow thanks to this area of high pressure just to the east of us. We are going to be seeing calm wind speeds today as well. It's just going to be a beautiful day to spend outside before some rain comes in on Thursday. So this morning we are very chilly, all of us kind of just around freezing. 31 degrees in Dowdesville and 33 degrees in Little Falls and in Westmoreland. And looking to the south, we have 35 degrees in Cooperstown, 34 degrees in Hamilton. We'll really warm up today. High temperatures looking to reach the mid to upper 60s. So once the sun comes out, beautiful day in store with above average temperatures, and we are looking to remain dry for today and for tomorrow. Now, a cold front moves through on Thursday. That's what brings us widespread rainfall returning to our region once again, and it could be really heavy at times. We are keeping an eye out on Thursday. We could be seeing a lot of rain from this event, but the good news is that we do dry out for the start of the weekend on Friday and for Saturday. So we did want to spend time outside on your patio, work outside, go for a walk, run, or even just getting some fresh air. I would say yes for today and tomorrow. It's going to be pretty warm for these days today and tomorrow, but sunshine today, more clouds tomorrow in preparation for that cold front approaching on Thursday. And on Thursday, I would just say no, because widespread rain is expected throughout the day, and it could be very heavy at times. So let's take a look at that on the Skycast. As for today, we are starting out with frost and fog. We will warm up to the upper 60s. It's going to get pretty warm today, and we will continue to see sunshine and calm winds. As for tonight, not getting as chilly. Overnight lows only falling into the 40s. And tomorrow, we will see an increase in cloud cover, but remaining mostly dry. High temperatures in the upper 60s once again. As we head into Thursday, it becomes unsettled. A cold front starts to approach us from the west. That brings in widespread rain for the day on Thursday, especially in the afternoon and evening hours. That could be very heavy at times. As for today, though, we are dry with calm wind speeds, a beautiful day with sunshine, highs reaching the mid to upper 60s, and not getting as cool overnight, with overnight lows falling only into the mid 40s. So for today and tomorrow, make sure you spend time outside. It's going to be above average, highs in the upper 60s for tomorrow. A cold front moves through Thursday. That brings widespread rain to the region, but we do dry out for the start of the weekend, just getting a little bit cooler, Gary.
So no frost warning tonight, or at least for a while.
Yes, no. For the near future on the 7th day, no more frost, but you definitely have some frost this morning.
Yeah, we got a nice few days coming.
Yes, we do.
Hannah, thanks. Coming up when it comes to joining us for this half hour, I'm Gary Libator. A busy morning here at News Channel 2. First, let's get a check of your forecast. Meteorologist Hannah Evans joining us now from the Weather Center with more on a chilly start, but a nice warm-up.
Yes, we are starting out right around freezing this morning. A lot of us seeing frost and fog, but we will warm up to the mid to upper 60s today, which is warm for October.
That's for sure. We're looking forward to that.
Yes, we are looking forward to it. So this morning, definitely some frost out on the cars. I used my car starter for the first time this morning, but I would definitely give yourself a little extra time, maybe to defrost your car and even to drive, because we are seeing areas of some fog, so just be careful of that. Temperatures at this point right around freezing. We have 33 degrees in Westmoreland, Earlville, Little Falls, 34 degrees in White Sparrow, so very chilly to start, right around freezing, so frost is definitely possible. But we will really warm up today. We will reach the upper 50s right around lunchtime and the mid to upper 60s later this afternoon, which is pretty warm for October, and we will continue to see sunshine. So frost and fog occurring here this morning, but it is going to turn out to be a beautiful fall day with sunshine, high temperatures in the mid to upper 60s. And make sure you enjoy today, because some rain does return on Thursday. So for today, once again, sunshine, very pleasant with calm winds and temperatures in the 60s. Then we'll be talking a little bit more about this rain coming in on Thursday coming up. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. Social Security's cost of living increase.
Welcome back. I would enjoy the warm weather today and tomorrow, because we are trending below average for next week in terms of temperature. So for today and tomorrow, we will be in the upper 60s, but below average looks to be temperatures in the 50s. So it does look pretty chilly in our area heading into next week. So if you did want to spend time outside, do any yard work, rake any leaves, or do anything like that, I would say get it done either today or tomorrow. It is going to be pretty warm for both of these days. More sun today than tomorrow, but our next chance of widespread heavy rainfall looks to be on Thursday. So definitely a no for Thursday, and the lawns are going to be damp after the rainfall event is over on Thursday. And looking ahead to the fall foliage report, we are past its peak now in the Old Forge, Inlet, Lake Pleasant area, but at its peak for the rest of the North Country and the southern valleys, and right near peak for the Mohawk Valley. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. Tonight is opening night.
New York's most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody. We are starting out very chilly with some frost, and there also is some fog this morning, but we will warm up to sunshine today. So let's take a look at the CAVI tower camera overlooking the city of Utica. The light's not really shining as bright. This is due to patchy fog in the area, so definitely be careful when driving. And it also is very chilly this morning. The first morning I have used my car starter this season, but we are going to really warm up today for a warm October day. And taking a look now at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, we are tracking dry conditions for today and tomorrow. This is all thanks to an area of high pressure giving us very pleasant weather today. A little bit more cloud cover tomorrow, but still looking to remain dry and warmer. But this morning we are starting out very chilly. We are all right around freezing, just 32 degrees in Little Falls and Big Moose, 30 degrees in Dowdville, and looking to the south, we have 36 degrees in Cooperstown and in Norwich here this morning. We will reach the mid to upper 60s today, though, so it is going to be above average and feel pretty warm for October. Also remaining dry in terms of precipitation. It is going to be a beautiful fall day today, so make sure you spend time outside. Same thing goes for tomorrow. It is going to be more cloudy tomorrow than today, but still going to be pretty warm with highs in the upper 60s. Everything changes on Thursday when our next cold front approaches us. That brings widespread rain to the region, and it could be heavy at times. We are tracking kind of a lot of rain with this event, but the good news is that we do dry out for the start of the weekend on Friday and Saturday. So make sure you spend time outside once again today and tomorrow before some rain comes in and our temperature drops due to that cold front. If you did want to go for a walk or run, maybe work outside on the patio or eat outside today for lunch or dinner, I would say yes today and tomorrow. More cloudy tomorrow once again, but still remaining warm with highs in the upper 60s and just snow altogether on Thursday. So let's take a look at that on the Skycast. Starting out with some frost and fog this morning, but all that will clear up. The sun looks to be shining all day today with highs in the mid to upper 60s. And tonight we are not getting as chilly with overnight lows only falling into the 40s. As for tomorrow, we will remain dry. It is going to be a little bit more cloudy than today. Highs are going to be in the upper 60s. And then heading into Thursday, that's when it starts to get unsettled again. A cold front approaches us from the west. It does look like we are going to be seeing widespread rainfall, especially in the afternoon and evening on Thursday. That could become heavy at times. But as for today, we are dry, calmer wind speeds, so it is going to feel nice and pleasant with lots of sunshine. And tonight not getting as chilly with overnight lows just in the 40s. So tomorrow will be warm as well with an increase in cloud cover, highs in the upper 60s. That widespread rain returns on Thursday, but we do dry out and cool down for the start of the weekend, Gary.
So let's get through this morning. A little chilly, and then what a beautiful warm up, almost summer-like.
Yeah, so almost 70 for tomorrow too, so it is going to be pretty warm.
Good for us.
Good for us.
Hannah, thanks. As more states and the federal joining us, I'm Gary Libitor. Also ahead, we'll tell you about the dire warning from Bank of America. What they predict could soon happen when it comes to the economy and jobs. First, though, it is a frosty start to your Tuesday morning, and depending on where you live, you may want to leave yourself a couple of extra minutes to defrost the windshield. Meteorologist Hannah Evans joins us now from the Weather Center, and I know you had to use your car starter this morning, right?
Yes, I used it for the first time of the season. It was pretty chilly for me. We're just around freezing this morning, so most of us are seeing some frost.
Yeah, I know at my house I didn't see any, which is a good thing.
Yeah, that is a good thing. So let's take a look now. If you do live in an area where your temperature is around freezing or just below, definitely some frost outside this morning. I will give yourself a little bit extra time to defrost the car and a little extra time to drive as well, because we are seeing patchy fog in some areas that could be dense. But we are in the 30s, just right around freezing. We have 32 degrees in Little Falls and Lake Pleasant, 33 degrees in Westmoreland and in Cooperstown. So very chilly to start this morning. And we are going to warm up today, though. So right around lunchtime, temperatures will reach the upper 50s, and we will be in the mid to upper 60s later this afternoon. So it is going to get a little bit better, and it will be a beautiful fall day with some sunshine. So frost and fog to start this morning, but that will clear up. It is going to be a great fall day today. Make sure you spend time outside. Temperatures reaching the mid to upper 60s with sunshine, and rain looks to return on Thursday. So for today, once again, sunshine, calm winds, just pleasant weather altogether. And we'll be talking a little bit more about this rain on Thursday coming up. Back to you, Gary.
Anna, thanks. And don't forget the Storm Tracker 2 forecast, never more than 10 minutes away. This morning, President
Welcome back. We are going to get very warm today up in the North Country. High temperatures reaching the low to mid 60s. We will be in the mid to upper 60s in the Mohawk Valley, and same thing for the Southern Valley. So pretty warm for October, and we will be seeing mostly sunny skies. So great day to spend time outside. Same thing goes for tomorrow. We will see an increase in clouds tomorrow, but still warm with temperatures in the upper 60s. And I would say no to outside for Thursday, because that is when our next cold front moves through, and that brings in breezy conditions and widespread rain that could become heavy at times, especially later on in the day. So here's a look at some of the rainfall accumulation. It does look like we could be seeing pretty heavy rainfall, especially in the afternoon and evening on Thursday. Some areas could receive an inch, maybe even a little bit over. So we are keeping an eye on this for Thursday. Back to you, Gary.
Anna, thanks. It is National Fire Prevention Week, and this year,
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody. We are starting out pretty chilly. There is some frost and some fog outside, but we will warm up to sunshine today. So let's take a look at the Cavie Tower camera overlooking the city of Utica. At this point, the lights are not really shining as brightly because we are seeing some patchy fog. So just be careful when driving. Now give yourself a little bit extra time to defrost the car. There also is some frost outside, but we are going to be dry today. So this is our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. We are tracking dry conditions. This is all thanks to this high pressure system, allowing for very pleasant weather for today and even tomorrow. We will be seeing sunshine today and it will get pretty warm for October. But starting off this morning, very chilly according to our sky watchers. Just 27 degrees in Inlet here this morning. 30 degrees in Old Forge and 34 degrees in New Hartford. And looking to the south, we have 31 degrees in Cooperstown and 33 degrees in Evanston. We will reach the mid to upper 60s today, though, so it is going to get pretty warm by the afternoon, and it is going to feel very nice outside today. Make sure you get outside and enjoy that. Same thing goes for tomorrow. We will remain dry, getting a bit warmer with highs in the upper 60s, and our next chance for widespread rain looks to be on Thursday. So as Thursday comes around, a cold front approaches that brings in breezy conditions, clouds, and widespread rain that could become heavy at times, especially later in the day on Thursday. But the good news is that we do dry out for the start of the weekend, but a little bit cooler for Friday and Saturday. So if you did want to go outside on the patio, if you work from home or do any yard work or go for a walk or a run, I would say yes for today and tomorrow. It's going to be pretty warm with highs in the mid to upper 60s. A little bit extra cloud cover tomorrow, but still a pretty nice, pleasant and fall day in store. As for Thursday, I would just say no, maybe earlier on, but definitely no in the afternoon and evening because that is when widespread rain looks to affect us. So let's take a look at that on the Skycast. As for this morning, starting out very chilly, there is frost and fog, but that makes way to sunshine and we will get pretty warm with highs reaching the mid to upper 60s. As for tonight, not getting as chilly as last night, overnight lows only in the 40s, and we will stay warm tomorrow. Highs are going to reach the upper 60s and we will start to see an increase in cloud cover throughout the day ahead of that cold front that will approach on Thursday. So as we head into Thursday, it gets a little bit breezy, a little bit windy here and there. We will see some cloud cover come in and then showers and possibly maybe even a few thunderstorms if we are warm enough come in the later afternoon and evening hours of Thursday. It does look to be widespread and it does look to be heavy at times. So make sure you spend some time outside today. A beautiful, pleasant fall day in store with highs in the mid to upper 60s, and tonight not getting as chilly with an overnight low in the 40s. So for tomorrow, we will remain on the warmer side, but we will see an increase in cloud cover. That cold front comes in on Thursday, bringing widespread rain, but we do dry out for the start of the weekend on Friday.
Good morning, and thank you for joining us for this half hour. I'm Gary Libator. A busy morning here at News Channel 2. First, let's get a check of your forecast. Meteorologist Hannah Evans joining us from the Weather Center, and it is a chilly one out this morning.
Yes, so first morning of the season, I used my car starter. I had a little bit of frost on my car. There is some frost and some fog out there, but we will warm up today.
Hopefully this will last for a while.
Yes, hopefully. So let's take a look now. If you do live in an area with frost, just a quick scrape here this morning. Temperatures are just around freezing at this time, so definitely I used the car starter to start this morning. We are just around freezing. Once again, a quick scrape, but definitely give yourself a little bit extra time, especially because there is some fog outside when driving. We have 32 degrees in Little Falls and Lake Pleasant, 33 degrees in Westmoreland and Cooperstown. So pretty chilly to start this morning, but we will rise in temperature, reaching the upper 50s at just around lunchtime and the mid to upper 60s this afternoon for the high temperature today. So pretty warm for October. So frost and fog occurring this morning, but that will make way for a beautiful fall day with sunshine, high temperatures in the 60s, and make sure you enjoy it because widespread rain looks to return on Thursday. So sunshine is expected, a very pleasant fall day with calm wind speeds, and I will be talking a little bit more about this rain on Thursday coming up. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. Social Security's cost of living increase.
Welcome back. We will be above average in temperature today and tomorrow, reaching the mid to upper 60s. But looking ahead a week from now, it does look like we will be below normal in terms of temperature for our area. So make sure you enjoy the warm weather while it lasts. Below normal looks to be in the 50s for the high temperature. So today and tomorrow, two very nice days to do any yard work or maybe rake some leaves because we will be dry and it will be a little bit warmer. I would say no to raking leaves or doing any yard work on Thursday just because we are going to be seeing some rain, and at this point it looks to be widespread and heavy, especially later on in the day. Now looking ahead at the fall foliage report, at this point the Old Forge Inlet, Lake Pleasant area, they are past their peak, but we are at peak for the North Country and the Southern Valleys and right near the peak for the Mohawk Valley. Back to you, Gary.
Anna, thanks. Tonight is
New York's most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody. We are tracking some frost and fog this morning, but all that will clear out to a warm day with sunshine. So let's take a look now at the CAVI tower camera overlooking the city of Utica. We can see a line of low-level clouds right there. Just be careful when driving this morning in areas of fog, and I would definitely just give yourself a little bit extra time to maybe defrost the car because we are seeing some frost in some areas, but we are going to warm up a lot today, and it is going to be very pleasant. We will remain dry. This is our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. We are tracking dry weather today and tomorrow. This is all due to this area of high pressure, allowing for very pleasant weather today, sunshine, and warmer weather. We will reach the mid to upper 60s. But this morning we are starting out very chilly. Frost in a lot of our areas as well as fog. Just 27 degrees in Inlet, 26 degrees in Curtis Corners, and 32 degrees in Clinton. And looking to the south, we have 33 degrees in Evanston and 31 degrees in Cooperstown. Once again, reaching the mid to upper 60s today, so we really will start to warm up. It is going to be a beautiful fall day with dry conditions, and same thing goes for tomorrow. We will remain warm, and we are looking dry tomorrow, just a little bit extra cloud cover than today. Thursday, a cold front approaches us. That brings in our next chance of precipitation. At this point, the rain is looking widespread and it is looking to be very heavy at times. We are keeping an eye out on Thursday, but the good news is that we do dry out for the start of the weekend. It is just going to be a little bit cooler after that cold front moves through. So we did want to go out on your patio today if you work from home or go for a walk, a run, or just getting some fresh air. I would say yes for today and tomorrow. Two very nice days coming up. Sunny skies today, temperatures in the mid to upper 60s, and more clouds tomorrow, but we will still be in the upper 60s, so still pretty warm for October. I would just say no altogether on Thursday. It is going to get a little bit windy ahead of the cold front, and showers are expected. So let's take a look at everything on the Skycast. As for this morning, once again, frost and fog, so keep that in mind as you head out the door for the morning commute, but we will be seeing sunshine today, high temperatures reaching the mid to upper 60s, a beautiful, pleasant fall day in store. Tonight we are not getting as chilly, overnight lows only falling into the 40s, and tomorrow we will remain on the warmer side with an increase in cloud cover a little bit, but still dry and highs in the upper 60s. As we head into Thursday, though, it does start to turn unsettled. It will get a little bit windy on Thursday. We will see an increase in cloud cover, and widespread showers are possible Thursday later on in the day. So we are keeping an eye out on this because it could become heavy at times. But for today, we are dry, calm wind speeds are expected with sunshine, a beautiful day in store, and not getting as chilly tonight with just a low in the 40s. We will remain on the warmer side tomorrow with highs in the upper 60s, just seeing a little bit of an increase in cloud cover in preparation for a cold front bringing in widespread rain on Thursday. We will dry out and cool down for the weekend, Gary.
beautiful 3 straight days of 60s.
Yes, we will be in the 60s, but that rain comes in Thursday and that kind of drops the temperature for the weekend.
So today, the best day of the week.
Yes, today is.
All sunshine.
Yes.
Hannah, thanks. Well, as more states, and thank you for joining us here at 7 a.m. I'm Gary Liberatore. It is a frosty start to your Tuesday morning, and depending on where you live, you may want to leave yourself a little extra time to defrost the windshield. Meteorologist Hannah Evans joining us now from the Weather Center, and boy, it was chilly out this morning.
Yes, so we are right around freezing for all of us. There is some frost and fog to start, but we will see sunshine today, and it will really warm up this afternoon.
Chilly at the bus stop.
Yes, definitely chilly at the bus stop, so bundle up. Temperatures at this point are right around freezing, around the mid-30s. Frost and fog this morning, but we are going to continue to see sunshine throughout the whole day. Temperatures reaching at the mid to upper 60s by the afternoon, so it is going to get a lot warmer, especially for October. Very pleasant with calm wind speeds, and tonight we are not getting as chilly. Overnight lows only falling into the 40s. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks, and don't forget the Storm Tracker 2 forecast, never more than 10 minutes away. This morning, President
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody. We start out this morning with some frost and some fog, but all of this will make way for sunshine and a warmer afternoon. Let's take a look now at the CAVI tower camera overlooking the city of Utica. We can see the fog over the city of Utica at this point, so just be careful when driving, as well as I would give myself a little bit extra time to make sure the car is defrosted. There is some frost in some areas this morning, but we will really warm up today and we will be seeing sunshine. Dry conditions take over. This is our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. This is all thanks to this area of high pressure, giving us a very pleasant fall day today that is going to get pretty warm this afternoon, but we are starting out very cool this morning according to our sky watchers. Just 27 degrees in Inlet and 26 degrees in Curtis Corners. And looking to the south, still just around freezing, 31 degrees in Cooperstown, 33 degrees in Edmiston. But our high temperature today, we will reach the mid to upper 60s. It is going to be beautiful outside with some sunshine and no precipitation for either today and tomorrow. But as we head into Thursday, a cold front approaches us. That brings in widespread rainfall, especially for the later hours of Thursday. So keep that in mind. We are keeping an eye out on it because rain could be very heavy at times. But the good news is that we do dry out for the start of the weekend, but we cool down a little bit more back into the 50s. So if you did want to spend time outside on the patio, if you work from home, even eating outside at all today, I would say yes, today and tomorrow. It is going to be warm for October. High temperatures in the upper 60s for both today and tomorrow. Tomorrow will be very similar to today, just a little bit extra cloud cover in the air. And then as we head into Thursday, I would just say no, that is when widespread rain is possible, especially later on in the day. So let's take a look at all of that on the Skycast. We start out very chilly this morning. There is frost and some patchy fog, so keep that in mind before you head out the door. We will continue to see sunshine throughout the whole day. Very pleasant and warm with highs reaching the mid to upper 60s. Not getting as chilly tonight. Overnight lows only look to fall into the 40s, so no chance of frost tonight. And as for tomorrow, we will remain on the warmer side, highs in the upper 60s, but we will see an increase in cloud cover, especially later in the day. Heading into Thursday, that is when it does start to become a little bit unsettled. Our next cold front approaches us, bringing in widespread rain, especially in the later hours of Thursday, that could be heavy at times. So for today, sunshine, a pleasant fall day today, highs in the upper 60s, and tonight, no chance of frost. Overnight lows only in the 40s. We will remain on the warmer side tomorrow, but widespread rain returns on Thursday. We do dry out for the start of the weekend.
Your forecast today, and it's a very good one for October. Here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
We are tracking sunshine for today, and it is going to get a little bit warmer as the afternoon progresses, with high temperatures looking to reach the mid to upper 60s. So taking a look now at current conditions for noon, we are measuring 57 degrees at the Griffith Park Airport in Rome. Very comfortable dew point values, very calm winds, so it is feeling very pleasant outside, not too cold today, and we are going to be seeing sunshine. So great day to spend outdoors because things are going to change within the next couple of days. So we will be on the warmer side for today and tomorrow, but a cold front moves through Thursday and that will drop our temperature heading into the weekend. It also looks to bring widespread rain on Thursday. So today, beautiful fall day. Same thing for tomorrow. It will be a little bit warmer tomorrow with high temperatures right near 70, but we'll be seeing a little bit extra cloud cover coming in, and that widespread rain makes a return for Thursday. So for today, expect sunshine for the rest of the day. Highs reaching the mid to upper 60s. Very pleasant outside. They will be talking about some incoming rain coming up. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. President Biden and
New York's most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good afternoon, everybody. We are tracking sunshine for the rest of the day, and we are going to be getting a little bit warmer with temperatures reaching the upper 60s. So let's take a look now at the Cavie Tower camera overlooking the city of Utica. Once again, seeing sunshine, a beautiful fall day in store, and it is going to remain warm with partly cloudy skies for tomorrow. And taking a look at the York Full Battery Storm Tracker 2 at Doppler radar, tracking dry conditions in our area. Still thanks to this area of high pressure just to the east of us, allowing for very pleasant weather for today and the warm weather and some sunshine lasting through tomorrow. So as of right now, according to our sky watchers, we are mainly in the 50s, 56 degrees in Clinton and Cassville, and 60 degrees in Otsego. We will look to rise to the mid to upper 60s today for the high temperature, which is pretty warm for the middle of October. So we are going to be a lot warmer today, above average with some sunshine. A great day to spend outside. Maybe if you want to eat outside for lunch and for dinner, it's going to be great for that. 1 p.m. in the upper 50s, around 3 p.m. in the low to mid 60s, and 5 p.m. kind of dropping in temperature at that point. But we will continue to see sunshine throughout the rest of the afternoon and into the evening with clear skies tonight. But things do change come Thursday, so we have just issued a Storm Tracker 2 alert day for Thursday. We are going to be seeing widespread heavy rainfall. This makes it flooding possible just due to the leaves on the ground, could cause some clogging issues with the drains, as well as when you're driving, it could be slippery, driving over wet leaves. So commuting problems are a possibility, especially Thursday for the evening commute. We are also going to be seeing very gusty winds at this time, and some thunderstorms are also possible, but they look non-severe at this time. So Thursday, the rainfall accumulation looks to be about an inch, maybe a little bit over, widespread for all of us. So that is why we have issued an alert day, just due to this heavy rainfall. Could be causing some flooding issues, especially with the leaves on the ground, could clog some drains. But let's take a look at everything on the Skycast. As for the rest of the day, we will reach the mid to upper 60s, continue to see sunshine, and it is going to be very pleasant outside. Tonight, we will remain clear, but it is not going to get as chilly as last night. No frost is expected. Overnight lows only falling into the 40s. And tomorrow, we will get a little bit warmer with highs in the upper 60s, right near 70, but we are going to be seeing an increase in cloud cover throughout the day in preparation for our next cold front that moves through on Thursday. So Thursday becomes a little bit unsettled. We will start to see some clouds coming in, and then widespread rain and possibly even some thunderstorms are possible later on in the day on Thursday, especially during the evening commute. But for today, we are seeing sunshine, high temperatures in the upper 60s, and tonight, no frost is possible, just a low in the 40s. So for tomorrow, we will get a little bit warmer, and it is also going to remain dry tomorrow, but on Thursday, that is when we have our next chance of seeing widespread rain, possibly a few areas of thunderstorms. It is a Storm Tracker 2 alert day due to the possibility of flooding. We do dry out for the start of the weekend. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. Hospitals nationwide weather in this half hour. Once again, here is meteorologist Hannah Evans.
We are tracking sunshine for the rest of the afternoon. It is going to get warmer with high temperatures reaching the mid to upper 60s. But right now we are measuring 57 degrees. This is being measured at Griffith Park Airport in Rome with comfortable dew point values, calm winds, so it is feeling nice and pleasant outside with some sunshine, a beautiful and warmer fall day in store. So make sure you get outside and enjoy it, because we are looking to reach the mid to upper 60s. We will also remain warm tomorrow with a little bit extra cloud cover, but a cold front moves through Thursday. That looks to drop our temperature into the weekend, and that brings widespread rain, especially Thursday later in the day. So make sure you enjoy today and even tomorrow. A beautiful fall day is in store today. The dry weather and the warm conditions look to continue for tomorrow, and our next chance of rain is Thursday, and it looks to be widespread and heavy at times, so we are keeping an eye out on that. But for the rest of the day, sunshine into the evening with clear skies, highs reaching the mid to upper 60s, and I will be talking a little bit more about that rain on Thursday coming up. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. An apparent carbon monoxide
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good afternoon, everybody. We are tracking beautiful fall weather for the rest of the day, and we will get even warmer with temperatures reaching the mid to upper 60s. So let's take a look now at the Cavie Tower camera overlooking the city of Utica. sunshine across our region. It's going to get a little bit warm today and even a little bit warmer tomorrow, especially for the middle of October. And it is going to be a nice next 2 days coming up for today and tomorrow. So taking a look now at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Still tracking dry conditions across our region. This is all thanks to this area of high pressure that will be dominating us today and tomorrow for pleasant fall weather today and tomorrow. And as of right now, according to our sky watchers, we are still in the mid 50s around that area. We have 53 degrees in Old Forge, 55 degrees in Mohawk, but 60 degrees in Otsego. And we will continue to rise and get a little bit warmer as the afternoon and evening continue. So it's a great day to spend outside. Maybe if you want to eat lunch or dinner outside. Around 1 p.m. temperatures right near 60, 3 p.m. in the mid 60s, and just around 5 p.m. kind of the start of the evening, temperatures in the low 60s, but we are tracking dry weather, sunshine, and comfortable weather for the rest of the afternoon and through the evening. So great day today, even a nice day tomorrow. We will get a little bit warmer tomorrow. But things change come Thursday. So we have issued a Storm Tracker 2 alert day on Thursday. This is due to the possibility of widespread heavy rainfall that could cause some possible flooding, especially since there are leaves on the ground now that could clog some drains, and it could cause for slippery commute conditions, especially if you are driving over wet leaves. There also is going to be gusty winds and thunderstorms possible, but they will be non-severe at times. But our main concern is going to be heavy rainfall and possible flooding Thursday, especially later on in the day for the evening commute. So here's a look at the rainfall accumulation. At this point, it's looking like an inch, maybe even a little more of widespread rainfall for our area. So that is why we have issued an alert day for Thursday. So for the rest of today, we are tracking nice weather, highs in the mid to upper 60s with sunshine, and it is nice and comfortable and pleasant outside. Tonight, it is not getting as cool as last night. Overnight lows only falling into the 40s, so not any possibility of frost. And tomorrow we will getting a little bit warmer, highs right near 70, but we will see an increase in cloud cover throughout the afternoon. Heading into Thursday, that's when things start to become a little bit unsettled. The rain doesn't look to start until later in the day on Thursday, but it is going to be widespread and heavy at times with gusty winds and thunderstorms possible. But for the rest of the day, we are seeing mostly sunny skies, pleasant weather, a great fall day, highs in the mid to upper 60s, and tonight not getting as cool as last night with lows just in the 40s. So for tomorrow, we are going to be a little bit warmer, but see an increase in cloud cover. And once again, Thursday has been issued as a Storm Tracker 2 alert day due to the possibility of some flooding and gusty winds, but we do dry out for the start of the weekend. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. With the Yankees getting set.
Curtis for a first look at the forecast, and you've got red up here. Now, this can't be good.
Well, it's just a way of making it obvious here. We really want to highlight Thursday's weather. We're expecting some rain. We're expecting some wind. A few minor problems are possible here. We've made this an alert day. Our concern is the leaves are going to come off the trees, and that could lead to some slippery roadways and some clogged drains. Not expecting any major issues here, but it is an alert day for Thursday evening. More on that coming up. Cold start to the day, coldest so far this season in the 20s in the outlying areas. Old Forge down to 24. Temperatures fell below freezing even in the valley locations. So the growing season officially coming to an end today. That's how we started. This is how we finish. 67. Nice warm afternoon. And we're looking at dry conditions. The weather remains dry this evening. Temperatures will cool off slowly, at least compared to last night. We'll be in the 50s here this evening. Not quite as cold this evening, but we are tracking, again, some rain for Thursday and some wind. We're going to look at the latest forecast coming up. Jason, back to you.
Bill, thank you. The state DMV is reminding.
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Good evening. A beautiful day across central New York. We started out with frost in many areas, below freezing temperatures. We finished with plenty of sunshine. Have a look at the fall color. This is right in our backyard. This is Smith Hill. Look at this. The leaves are near peak. Our Cab V Tower Cam, an absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous day. When the sun is out, it really helps to draw out some of those colors, especially near sunset and sunrise. That's when things look the most colorful. We should have a nice sunset this evening. Nowadays, it's around 6:25. A live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Things are looking quiet across the area. Beautiful fall color continues. This picture from Sabrina Weller in Mohawk, we are looking at near peak color again across the board. The weather this week becomes interesting for foliage because we're expecting wind and rainfall, heavy rainfall by Thursday, which means this area that's shaded in white here is going to see a lot of leaf fall as we head into Thursday. I think those trees are going to become very bare very quickly in just a couple of days due to the weather. Dolgeville 69 degrees, Little Falls 70, Big Moose 61, Loudville 69. A warm day across the southern valleys. Cooperstown 68, Sherburne 71, and Hamilton checking in with 68 degrees. Great weather to take the dog or dogs out for a walk. It is going to be a comfortable evening with clear skies. Sadie and Jolie from Ilion are featured dogs tonight. You want to be part of the dog walking segment? Send your pictures to Bill's Buddies on Facebook. This is brought to you by Staffworks. Quiet weather for now. We are tracking a cold front to the west. That will be the game changer here for our weather this week, and it also could bring some locally heavy rainfall. Heading into tonight, clear skies, not as cool. Overnight lows drop into the 40s. We're expecting mostly sunny skies to start Wednesday. A few clouds in the afternoon, a warm day with a south wind. Temperatures climb into the upper 60s to near 70. Weather remains dry tomorrow night, and then Thursday starting out dry, but rain looks to arrive as we head into Thursday afternoon, mainly Thursday evening. And this rain could be heavy at times. We could be talking about 1 to 2 inches of accumulation. This is not a major rainfall, but it is going to be heavy enough where poor drainage areas may have some localized flooding. Clear skies tonight down to 45. Tomorrow, a warm day, a high of 70. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast again, highlighting Thursday, making that an alert day for what happens in the evening. Heavy rain, maybe some thunder, gusty winds. This is out of here by Friday. We're looking at some cooler weather heading into the weekend, more rain chances, and then chilly weather looking ahead to next Tuesday.
I'm going to focus on the 70 tomorrow.
It'll be nice. Yeah.
All right, Bill, thank you.
Award-winning skies tonight.
Yeah, we've got the Starlink satellite train expected to fly locally. Sometimes this can be kind of tough to see, but this is an opportunity. We have clear skies in place. The local flyby time is 7:21. If you've enjoyed the International Space Station, this is something neat to check out too. You want to be away from city lights. When I've gathered, the darker it is in the sky, the easier it is to be able to see. So being away from light pollution, away from city lights is ideal. You're going to look towards the northwest, and this satellite train has 49 satellites that fly by in about 9 minutes. So hopefully we'll be able to see this tonight. A beautiful fall color continuing across the area. This picture from Linda in Boonville. Absolutely gorgeous shot there. We're going to be losing a lot of these leaves on Thursday with heavy rain and breezy conditions expected. But for now, we'll enjoy them, and it looks dry in the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Beautiful evening in place. Temperatures in the 50s. Again, tracking some big changes in our weather, highlighting Thursday, that Storm Tracker 2 alert day. And we've got to look at how much rainfall we can expect with that coming up. Jason, back to you.
Bill, thank you. Thanksgiving still several weeks away, but now is the time.
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Good evening, a warm, sunny afternoon across central New York. We started out with temperatures near or below freezing, and it's turned out to be a very warm day. Let's take a live look outside. Gorgeous fall foliage from our Cadby Terracans. This is looking right in our backyard on Smith Hill. We're looking at near peak color across a good portion of the area. Live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. It is looking dry across the area. More fall photos from our viewers. This picture from Wendy in Newport. Some great color here. Those leaves will be coming down in a hurry as we head into Thursday with rain in the forecast. Let's take a look at what happens when roadways become slippery with those wet leaves. It takes a lot longer to stop a car. Car going 40 miles an hour, stopping on dry roads is about 80 feet. Wet roads is about 160 feet, so about twice as long. But then when you factor in the leaves, it could take 3 times longer to stop on wet roads. And again, that's what we're looking at for Thursday. Look at widespread locally heavy rain. Barneveld 63 degrees, Old Forge 62, Inlet 57, Curtis Quarters 64, across southern valleys Sequoia MJ with 65 degrees, Cooperstown 69, Milford 57, and Harry in Otsego checking in with 70 degrees. Radar and satellite image, things look quiet for now, and we will be dry for the next 24 hours. A cold front will be approaching from the west, and this will be our big weather maker for the week. Storm Tracker 2 Skycast tonight, not as cold. We're down into the 40s tonight with clear skies and light winds. Wednesday starts out sunny. Some clouds will be arriving in the afternoon. It's warmer than today. Temperatures close to 70. Wednesday night, the weather remains dry. Here comes that slow-moving cold front. Thursday starts out dry. Rain will be developing in the late afternoon to early evening. You can see some heavy rainfall is expected heading into Thursday night. Looking at totals as of now, between about 1 to 2 inches of rainfall. We've made Thursday an alert day, not just because of rain, but because there's going to be a lot of falling leaves. This could clog storm drains, cause some slippery roads. And again, just something to keep in mind as we head into Thursday evening and Thursday night. The evening commute could be a little dicey. Your skies tonight down to 45. Tomorrow, beautiful day. Enjoy it. Another warm afternoon, a high of 70. Again, that alert day for Thursday, rain, wind, maybe some thunderstorms too. High of 63. Friday, dry, cooler, 59. Saturday looks nice, and then some rain chances and much cooler weather as we head into early next week. Coming up at 6 o'clock, we're tracking the winds expected on Thursday evening. Stay with us.
Meteorologist Bill Curtis is tracking some changes in the forecast.
Yeah, we're looking ahead here. We're highlighting Thursday as a Storm Tracker 2 alert day for rain, wind, and maybe even some thunderstorms. This is going to be later in the day, so we want to give you the early heads up on that. Starting out pretty cold this morning. Temperatures in the 20s. Look at some of these overnight lows. Old Forge 24, Piseco 27. Even below freezing in the valley locations. Herkimer 31, Westmoreland 32, officially 31 degrees at Griffiths and Rome, meaning the growing season has officially come to an end. Our current temperature is 62. We made it up to 67 this afternoon, so a nice warm finish. We're looking at dry conditions on the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. We'll stay dry this evening, sunny, temperatures in the 50s. It looks warm again tomorrow before big changes take place on Thursday. Going tracking rain, wind, and a drop in the temperature. I'll have a look at those details coming up. Kristen, back to you.
In the last 24 hours, gas prices.
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Good evening. A lovely day across Central New York. Plenty of sunshine, very colorful across our local area. Have a look at our Cavby Tower Cam right in our backyard. We've got lots of color out there. Near peak color on the hill, on Smith Hill. We expect the leaves to remain very colorful here for the next about 24 hours or so before big changes in the weather ahead. Live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. We've got clear skies tonight. We should have a nice showing of the Starlink satellite train. This is expected to make a pass by at 7:21. 49 different satellites moving across the sky, visible for 9 minutes. Look to the northwest for this to appear, making about a 45-degree pass above the horizon. You need to be in a place away from city lights. Light pollution can affect being able to see this. So again, being away from city lights, and again, 7:21 this evening should be a good show if this works out locally. We are expecting clear skies. Beautiful fall colors across the area. This is Richfield Springs. Enjoy the color while we have it. Sabrina, Weller, and Mohawk, again, great color all around. We have some wind. We have some rain in the forecast. In fact, the rain is going to be heavy enough on Thursday where we've made it a Storm Tracker 2 alert day. In addition to heavy rain, leaves come down. They could clog storm drains. They could also make the roads slippery. So a few things to watch for on Thursday. Breezy conditions continue into Friday and Saturday. And again, the combination of the rain and the wind will likely lead to a lot of leaves falling off those trees over the next couple of days. We're in the 60s this evening. Barneveld 63, Curtis Corners 64, Inlet. Eric checks in with 57, Milford 57 degrees, Harry in Otsego 70, as well as 70 degrees in Eaton. We've got quiet weather for now, but a cold front will be approaching the area on Thursday. Until that arrives, the weather looks quiet. We're clear tonight. We're not as cold. We'll drop down into the 40s, so no frost is expected tonight. We'll see sunshine early tomorrow, followed by some clouds, a warm day, Temperatures climb into the upper 60s to near 70. We're dry tomorrow night, 7 a.m. Thursday, some brief sunshine in the morning. Watch what happens as we head into Thursday afternoon and Thursday evening. This cold front approaches from the west, and it brings some locally heavy rainfall to the area. The early look at rainfall totals 1 to 2 inches. Not a major amount of rain, but enough where it could cause some localized flooding, especially with the leaves coming down. Again, that could lead to some clogged storm drains. Clear skies tonight, down to 45. Sunshine tomorrow, high of 70. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. Some cooler weather on Friday, 59 degrees. Saturday looks nice. Some showers here Sunday. A big and sharp drop in the temperature is expected. Chilly on Tuesday. Temperatures in the mid-40s. Back over to you.
Sweater weather. Thank you, Bill. Still to come on News Channel 2 at 6. The Comet Seacast tonight. Let's get over to Chief Meteorologist Bill Cardis. Another nice day ahead tomorrow, right, Bill?
Yeah, we've got some nice weather. One more warm day ahead before the weather changes. More beautiful fall colors to show you this evening. This picture from Melissa in Coldbrook. Some beautiful color there. Again, we're looking at near peak color in many areas, but we have some big changes in our weather. We're expecting rain and wind, enough for an alert day on Thursday, and that's going to be taking down quite a bit of leaves. Live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Things look quiet. Our current temperature is down to 48 degrees. We made it up to 68 earlier this afternoon after starting out below freezing. Not going to be quite as cool tonight. We're looking at clear skies. It'll be in the 40s for the overnight low. Again, looking at a Storm Tracker 2 alert day for Thursday. Rain, wind, maybe even some thunderstorms. Going to look at that forecast coming up. Jason, back to you.
Bill, thank you. So is this happening to your life?
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Cardis.
Good evening. We are taking a live look outside overlooking the city of Utica. A clear night. A nice, almost full moon. The moon was full on Sunday. Still a great view of it. And we're looking at a generally cool night, not quite as cool as last night. Temperatures will stay above freezing. No frost is expected across our area. Live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Things are looking quiet. That's going to change. Wanted to mention Thursday evening. We'll get this highlighted as a Storm Tracker 2 alert day. Heavy rainfall, localized flooding, gusty winds, some thunderstorms possible. I think the concern here is what the leaves do. And I think we're going to see a lot of leaf fall. And those leaves could get stuck in storm drains and could make roads slippery heading into Thursday evening, especially where the leaves are at peak color now. I think we're going to be losing a lot of them over the next couple of days. And again, the windiest day of the next 7 on Thursday. And again, in addition to wind, we'll be seeing some of that rain. Beautiful fall color. We'll soak it in while we have the color. This is from Elaine in Richfield Springs. Another beautiful one from Sabrina in Mohawk. Linda in Boonville. Some great colors here. Again, it's that time of year. It's beautiful for a little while, and then things are going to change. Let's take you hour by hour tomorrow. We start out in the 40s. We'll end in the upper 60s. It's going to be a warm day and a breezy one as well. Radar and satellite image, pretty quiet weather across the area. We've got high pressure and control for now. Cold front will catch up with us from the west, and that will bring the big change. Clear skies tonight, sunny start to the day tomorrow. We start out in the upper 40s. Beautiful first half of the day. We'll see a decent amount of sunshine early on, and then some clouds will work in from the west ahead of that cold front. We're dry Wednesday night. Things start to change Thursday. Still dry in the morning, but as we head throughout the afternoon, the clouds thicken up. We'll see a few very light showers in the afternoon, and then here comes the cold front, a slow mover, a heavy rainfall producer. And by 8 p.m., I think we're in the thick of it here with widespread heavy rain, thunder, lightning, gusty winds possible. As far as rainfall amounts go, not anything record-breaking here, but we're talking about over an inch of rain, perhaps as much as 2 inches of rain, which is about the largest rain that we typically see in a season. So we'll continue to keep an eye on that. I think, again, the big issue here is, what do the leaves do? Do they cause any storm drain issues? Do they get clogged? I think that's kind of the wild card here this time around. Clear tonight down to 45. Tomorrow, sunshine. Another warm day. Some clouds later on. 70 for the high. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. Showers, storms Thursday, 63. Cooler weather on Friday. Sunshine Saturday. More showers Sunday and Monday. We're not even going to talk about Tuesday. Jason, back to you.
Okay, we won't go there. Thanks, Bill. Coming up next, and acting late. Time for a first look at the forecast tonight. Here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
We are continuing to get plenty of beautiful photos from our viewers. This picture from Melissa in Colebrook, outstanding fall color, and that will continue for a little bit longer here in central New York. There is an end in sight to the fall color for parts of the area. We're tracking some heavy rainfall for Thursday evening, along with some wind. We have a Storm Tracker 2 alert day for this. In addition to the heavy rain and the wind, it'll be likely taking down a lot of these leaves off the trees, especially in areas that are seeing peak color now. Live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. It's looking clear. Turned out to be a nice day today. Temperatures made it into the upper 60s after a sub-freezing start. Current temperature is 45 degrees. Also what we expect for the overnight low. I don't think we're going to get much cooler here tonight. Clear skies. We'll stay away from a frost. Some warmer weather tomorrow before the rain returns. And again, tracking some heavy rain possible for late Thursday. Now look at that forecast coming up. Jason, back to you.
Bill, thanks. Is this happening?
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Good evening. Welcome back. We're taking a live look outside. This is our Cavy Tower Cam. We're overlooking the city of Utica on this dry and cool night. Temperatures will not be as cold as last night. We'll stay away from a frost, although it will be a pretty chilly night. We're looking at clear skies across the area. Weather changes for Thursday in a very big way. We've highlighted Thursday evening as a Storm Tracker 2 alert day. We're looking at widespread heavy rainfall. Localized flooding is possible, not necessarily for the amount of rain that we have, but for some other factors that will come into play, mainly the leaves falling off the trees. They could get clogged in gutters. It could also make the roadways very slippery. Gusty winds are possible, as well as thunderstorms as we head into Thursday evening. Thursday looks to be the windiest day of the next 7. Breezy conditions again with the leaves on the trees and a lot of places near peak color. It's gorgeous pictures like this from Lane in Richfield Springs. You add the rain and the wind, and a lot of these leaves are going to get knocked down in a hurry. So enjoy the fall color here for about the next 24 hours. And again, in areas that have peak color now, it's going to look very different here by Friday. We'll start out tomorrow morning with temperatures in the 40s. We'll take you around the clock. We warm up fast. Temperatures will be in the 60s in the afternoon. Nice warm day. High pressure continues to drive our weather for the short term. Eventually, a cold front catches up with us. And again, that's going to be the weather maker of the week. Storm Tracker 2 Skycast, clear skies tonight. We're down into the 40s. We start out tomorrow morning with lots of sunshine. Looks like a nice Wednesday. Some clouds develop in the afternoon, not quite as sunny as today, but still expecting just as warm conditions with temperatures near 70. Very warm tomorrow night. Overnight lows only in the low 50s. And then Thursday starts out dry and finishes wet. We're tracking this cold front approaching from the west. Heavy rain is expected Thursday evening. Some thunder, some lightning, some gusty winds possible. Also, again, heavy rainfall. Thinking 1 to 2 inches of rain expected as we head into Thursday evening. And again, the issue here, what we're concerned about is the leaf factor here. With the leaves coming down, again, that could lead to clogged storm drains. This is going to be the wild card this time around. Clear skies tonight down to 45. Beautiful day tomorrow, sunshine, high of 70. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. Again, rain Thursday evening, heavy at times. The weather cools down for Friday. Some sunshine, 59. Low 60s on Saturday. The weather turns unsettled again with a big drop in temperature, along with some rain as we head into Monday and Tuesday. We'll be right back.